is my mountain. And these trees are mine. If you want to pass. Leave the toll.
This? Not even 3 blocks of tofu high. And you dare to imitate robbery? Go. Go play in the mud. We are professional bandits. You think you can rob us?
Are you new here?
So what?
Then let me teach you. The first rule of King Feng Mountain. If there's something good to eat, you have to give it to your grandma.
This? You little brat. Quickly return my roast chicken.
The second rule of the mountain. If you offend your grandma, I will treat you all to a meal.
Mommy, what is that? Mommy.
Old Yap, a bandit from Qingfang Stronghold. Benlei, a bandit from Qingfang Stronghold. Yukon Cheng, leader of the Qingfang Stronghold.
You Zizi. Zizi, are you okay?
Old man, what could happen to me? It's them who will have something happen.
Leader.
Who are you?
Leader. I really can't take it anymore. Today, either she goes or I go. If she's here, I'm not. Zizi. Zizi has made Qingfeng Mountain a chaotic mess. If we let her continue like this, the mountain will be blown away.
Zizi lost her parents at a young age, and no one on the mountain guides her. She is indeed unruly. The governor of Jiangcheng owes me a favor. If Zizi goes down the mountain to learn some skills, I can risk my old face to ask the governor for help.
And narrated by M Media.
Young master.
Shai San, the attendant of Shai Tingyang.
Let's go back to the mansion. If the old madam finds out you skipped school again, she will punish you again.
I'm not going back.
Shai Tingyang, the young master of the governor's mansion.
Yesterday, someone bullied our Da Huang. Today, I'll make the person who bullied Da Huang apologize to our dog.
Go.
Little beggar. My Da Huang is hungry. Give it your roast chicken to eat. Why should I give it my roast chicken? I have the final say on the street. You dare not give it. Servants, release the dog.
Shai Si, the attendant of Shai Tingyang.
Give it here. Go.
Da Huang.
You dare hit my Da Huang. You incite your dog to violence. Not only do I dare hit it, I dare hit you too.
The old madam of the governor's mansion, Shai Tingyang's grandmother.
This child can actually subdue this little devil. Mama Wong, go and invite that girl into the mansion.
Mama Wong, the old madam's servant.
To be Tingin's teaching master.
Yes.
That's for inciting your dog to violence.
Zizi. How is it that I only left for a moment, and you guys started fighting?
That's for letting your dog attack people again. Lollipop confiscated. Are you a mountain bandit? You dare steal my candy. Do you know who I am? I don't care who you are. This mistress is a mountain bandit. I am the young master of the governor mansion. How dare you provoke me? My dad will absolutely not let you off.
The young master of the governor mansion?
Little beggar, you just wait and see.
Little girl. You've caused trouble. Hurry up and leave.
Elder brother, please wait.
Sister-in-law, what do you need?
I am a servant from the governor mansion. Our old madam wishes to hire this girl to be our young master's teaching master.
Me?
I originally wanted to ask the governor for help, so Zizi could learn some skills. But just now, Zizi hit the young master of the governor mansion.
The film was translated.
I fear her time in the governor
and
mansion
narrated by
will
M
not be
Media.
easy. Sister-in-law, to be honest. My Zizi does not understand the rules. I'm afraid she cannot handle the job.
Elder brother, you are too modest. Our young master is mischievous and unruly. No one can control him. Just now, the old madam saw that this girl could subdue him, so she wants to give it a try. Don't worry, she won't work for nothing. There's money involved. $5 silver every month.
The monthly pay is secondary. I mainly want my granddaughter to learn some skills.
That works out perfectly. If this girl becomes our young master's teaching master, they can attend school together, learning horsemanship and shooting.
Grandpa, I want to go. If I learn these skills, I can help Grandpa manage Kingfing Mountain.
Very well. Then let Zizi go for a 3-day trial. If she cannot handle the job, I will bring her back.
Very well.
Zizi, then you should go. If anything happens, just send a message to the mountain.
Okay.
Zizi, Grandpa doesn't want you to leave.
Don't worry.
Let's go. Zizi, our governor mansion. Only Shi Tingin, such a young master, is going to inherit the governor's mansion in the future. You mustn't be too rough on him.
That depends on his behavior. If he dares to bully others using his influence again, I will still beat him up.
Hitting him is fine. Just don't deliver a fatal blow. Go inside.
Look quickly, everyone. Does she look like a drowned rat? Shi Tingin. You are the one grandma, hired with a hefty sum to be my instructor.
Young master. Precisely.
Little beggar. Now you know how formidable this young master is, right? The little devil of the governor's mansion. The little tyrant of Jiangking. Is that all? That is this young master. Are you scared now? If you're scared, hurry up and scram. I see you're itching for a beating again. If I beat him up right now, will the old madam stop me from studying at the governor's mansion?
The old madam invited you here, precisely to discipline the young master.
What do you want to do? You two, attack. Teach this beggar a lesson. Still trying to run? Why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and help. Still dare to run? You cheated. This mistress can even catch wild rabbits on the mountain with perfect accuracy every time. And you think you can run?
Young master. Are you alright?
What is going on here?
Your young master splashed slop water all over me. Compensate me.
Compensate. Mama Wang, take her to take a bath and change her clothes.
Yes, old madam. Monsieur, please come with me.
Grandma, this little bandit beat me up like this, and you're just letting her leave? What? Are you unconvinced? If you're unconvinced, keep it to yourself. The old madam invited me here, precisely to discipline you. You Zizi, if I don't drive you out of the governor's mansion today, then you won't know who you're messing with.
This brat causes chaos in the governor's mansion every day, making it impossible to have peace. Now that Zizi is here, I can finally sleep soundly. When my son returns after settling the conflict, I will have a proper explanation for him.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Young master, what are your orders?
I have a great idea. We can't beat her openly, so let's use dirty tricks. The things I asked you to bring, did you bring them?
Yes, we did. They are lively and jumping.
You Zizi. That'll teach you to bully me again. Attack! Idiot! Don't you know this young master is most afraid of this thing? You handle it.
Yes.
I refuse to believe it, that it won't scare her to death. Come on, follow me into the room to take a look.
Let's go.
You guys guard here. I'll go in and take a look. You little thing, did you pee your pants from fear?
Is that so?
Why aren't you afraid of snakes?
When this granny was 3 years old, I was already catching snakes barehanded and eating them as snacks. And you think this can scare me?
Missy truly lives up to her reputation as a Greenwood hero. Impressive.
Young master, bite, bite, bite. Young master, bite it. It bit the young master.
Shi Ting'an, you actually dared to skip school today.
Young master.
Young master what? Quickly block me. If you dare, hit me. Hit me.
This granny will make you today learn a lesson.
Can't hit me. You Zizi, you female bandit. You are just a servant inside the governor's mansion. How dare you discipline me?
You are delaying me from learning skills at the academy, so I'm going to beat you up.
Skipping school deserves a beating. If we don't discipline him, no academy will dare to accept him anymore.
Master you. No, Sister Zizi, I will never dare again.
Little devil. Finally, someone can subdue him.
Finish copying all of these for me. Apologize to the teacher tomorrow.
Dad, come back quickly. Please drive this female bandit away. Otherwise, you will never see your son again.
When parents command, act without laziness. The meaning of this sentence is, when parents call, you should answer immediately. Do not answer slowly.
Shi Ting'an.
Parents' instructions must be carried out immediately. Do not delay, refuse, or be lazy. Good, now read the next sentence aloud. When parents teach, one should listen respectfully. When parents scold, one should accept obediently.
When parents teach, one should listen respectfully.
When parents teach, one should listen respectfully.
When parents scold, one should accept obediently.
When parents scold, one should accept obediently.
You Zizi, class is already over. What else do you want to do?
Say goodbye to the teacher. Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Old madam.
Yes.
You Zizi, what do you want now?
Hello, old madam.
Grandma.
Let's go home.
Old madam, the young master is much more steady and obedient than before.
Thanks to Zizi, this little girl. Didn't she want to learn riding and archery? Arrange for an instructor to come to the governor's mansion to teach her.
Yes.
You Zizi, why did you drag me here?
Follow me.
You Zizi, what exactly do you want? I'm in a bad mood today. Don't provoke me.
Look.
Why is someone setting off fireworks?
Of course, it's me. I specially prepared some fireworks to celebrate your birthday. Make a wish quickly.
There are bad guys.
The young master of the governor's mansion. Today you ran into me. Consider yourself unlucky.
Shi Ting'an, run.
What about you then?
These two small fry. I don't even put them in my eyes.
Little brat. You have quite the nerve.
Then you hold them off. I can just use their hands to eliminate you Zizi, so she won't be arrogant in front of me anymore.
Two petty thieves. Trying to carry out an assassination? If you want to blame someone, it's your fault. You'd better not mess with me.
Sister Zizi,
Your marble, how could it knock my bullet away?
My marble is made of refined steel. Knocking away a bullet is nothing.
Sister Zizi is so amazing.
You can worship me later.
My god. You took down all 3 assassins.
Just these small fries. It was simply effortless.
Sister Zizi, my real sister, I won't tease you ever again.
What are you doing? Get up. If we encounter this kind of danger again in the future, you are not allowed to act tough again.
Go to hell.
Sister Zizi. Sister Zizi, you are truly amazing. Sister Zizi, what's wrong? Sister Zizi, don't die.
Stop shaking me. Otherwise, if I don't die from the fall, you'll shake me to death.
Sister Zizi, you're alive.
Nonsense. I'm just too tired.
Sister Zizi, it's all because of me. If we hadn't celebrated my birthday, you wouldn't have been injured.
Enough. A real man sheds blood, not tears. I was the one who wanted to make you happy. It's not your fault.
I promise to listen to you from now on.
All right. Take them back and hand them over to the old madam for interrogation.
Okay.
Go.
Zenzin.
Shai Zhenjiang, father of Shai Tingyan.
The governor's mansion is just ahead. Your father was my subordinate for many years.
Liu Zhenjiang, adopted daughter of Shai Zhenjiang.
Died in battle with me while suppressing the rebellion this time. Only remaining in the family is you, an orphan girl. Therefore,
The film
I
was
have decided
translated
to adopt you as
and
my goddaughter.
narrated by
Thank you,
M.
Uncle Shi.
Media.
I also have a son named Tingen. You two must get along well in the future.
Yes. Starting today, I'm the eldest young lady of the governor's mansion.
What is going on, Governor? The path ahead has been blocked by rebel forces.
Be honest with me. Move quickly.
Sister Zizi, there are robbers.
Get out of the carriage. How dare you? Dare to block this governor's vehicle? We are stopping the governor. Hand over the city defense map. Otherwise, the city defense map concerns the safety of Jiangkang's people. I absolutely cannot hand it over to you.
Uncle Shi, I'm scared.
Zenzin, don't be afraid. If you don't hand over the city defense map, everyone here will die. Do you want to try? Let's see if your 2 guns are faster, or if our 5 guns are faster. What is that sound? It sounds like gunfire. Judging by the density, it seems to be the city defense army. What should we do then? Maybe we should retreat. Retreat? Why retreat? If we retreat, going back is also a dead end.
Charge. Kill.
Boss, they seem to have heavy weapons. We should retreat quickly. If we don't run now, it will be too late.
The bandits are right ahead. Capture them, and there will be a reward.
Charge. Kill.
Charge. Capture them and get a reward.
Boss, the gunfire is getting closer. We should retreat quickly. If we can't get the city defense map, killing the governor is also a great achievement. Pellet. Boss, take the boss. Retreat quickly. Retreat. This time, I returned to Jiangking secretly to retrieve the city defense map. The city defense army was unaware of this. How could they have come to provide support? Governor, I'll get out of the car and take a look.
Charge. Kill.
Young master.
Tingen, why are you running so fast?
Tingen, why are you here?
Dad.
Why aren't you at the governor's mansion late at night? What are you doing here? Do you know how dangerous this is?
You are the esteemed governor.
That is correct. Who are you?
My name is Zizi. Although you are Shi Tingen's father, he saved you all. Not only did you not praise him, why are you scolding him?
You.
As expected of Sister Zizi. Usually, when I see my dad, I don't even dare to breathe loudly. She actually dared to scold my dad. Dad, Sister Zizi is the instructor Grandma hired for me. Just now, she found a way to save you all. Isn't she amazing?
A mere servant. Even if she saved us, she shouldn't become arrogant because of her merit and talk back to the governor.
Sister Zizi is not a servant. She is my instructor.
Uncle Shi, Who are they?
This is the one I told you about. Your younger brother Tingen.
A mere servant. How can she make the young master of the governor's mansion defend her so much? Does she even deserve it?
How can you call a servant sister? Zenzin is the one who should be your sister. She is the eldest young lady of the governor's mansion.
Little brother Tingen, from now on, I will be the one to supervise your studies.
It's getting late. I must return to the mansion.
Dad, this was caught across the street from our house. The assassin caught at the bell tower. Sister Zizi, wait for me.
Assassin?
Where did those two children run off to? I just heard gunshots. Those two, they must be all right, right?
Old madam, please don't worry yet. She-san and She-sai said, Miss Zizi went to the bell tower to celebrate the young master's birthday. I have already sent them to look for them.
Celebrate a birthday?
Old madam, the young master and Miss Zizi are back.
Old madam.
Grandma.
Besides, the governor is also back.
The governor is also back.
Mother, I'm back.
What happened to your hand?
It's nothing, just a minor injury. Allow me to introduce someone to you. This is Liu Zenzin. Her father was my old subordinate. He died in battle while suppressing the rebellion with me this time. Therefore, I have decided to take Zenzin as my adopted daughter. From now on, she will be the eldest young lady of our governor's mansion. And Tingen's sister?
Adopted daughter?
I don't want this sister. I only want you Zizi as my sister.
You rebellious son. I haven't been back for
The
months,
film was
and you are still so
translated
unruly.
and narrated
This matter is
by
not up
M
to you.
Media.
Mother, I will first go and arrange accommodation for Zenzin.
Go prepare a meal for the governor first.
Grandma.
From now on, I will be the young master's sister. You bumpkin! Where did you come from? Go back where you belong.
What right do you have to drive me away?
Simply because I am the eldest young lady of the governor's mansion.
I was invited by the old madam. Besides her, no one has a right to drive me away.
You Zizi! I will definitely drive you away. Adoptive father. Grandma, this is the cooling tea I brewed for you.
Mother, Zenzin, this child, is obedient and sensible. She is proficient in all the 4 arts zither, chess, calligraphy, and painting. In the future, let her stay in the mansion and look after you. At the same time, she can also restrain Tingen and supervise his studies.
I don't need her company, no matter how capable she is. Can she take on 3 assassins alone?
Assassins?
You child. You are talking nonsense. Assassins are not that easy to catch.
Little brother Tingen, you are sweating a lot. I'll wipe it for you.
No need. Sister Zizi, please wipe your sweat.
No need.
Sister Zizi, don't bother. I don't need it either.
Miss Zizi, this handkerchief, I embroidered it myself. Thank you for taking care of young Master Tingen. Please accept it as a gift.
You don't need to thank me. The old madam invited me here. She gave me a monthly allowance and gave me the opportunity to learn skills. I should be the one thanking the old madam.
Even so, I must thank you for taking care of my grandmother for me. Just take it then.
Zenzin,
Miss Zizi, I just wanted to give you the handkerchief. Why did you push me?
Zenzin. You Zizi, even if you didn't want her handkerchief, why did you push her?
I didn't.
I believe Sister Zizi wouldn't do that.
Zhenjiang, don't get so angry. Besides, you can't blame Zizi entirely for this.
That's right, Godfather. Miss Zizi just disliked my handkerchief. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have given it to her.
She is just a servant. What right does she have to despise the belongings of the governor's mansion's eldest miss?
They are just children. Minor conflicts are inevitable. Why do you have to speak so harshly?
Mother, this Zizi clearly has malicious intentions. She plays tricks. Keeping someone like her in the mansion will sooner or later corrupt Tingen. I think we should kick her out right now.
No one is allowed to make Sister Zizi leave.
Enough. Tingen was mischievous before. No school dared to accept him. No one in a mansion could restrain him. It was Zizi who inspired him to strive for improvement. I also disagree with letting Zizi leave.
Little brother Tingen, from now on, I will supervise your studies, okay?
What are you? You think you're fit to supervise me?
You Zizi. Zenzin's hands are meant for playing the zither and painting. Zenzin, I'll take you to get bandaged.
You Zizi. So, what if the young master protects you? With the governor here, you will be kicked out by me sooner or later?
Zenzin, make sure the wound doesn't touch water these 2 days. Otherwise, it will get infected.
I understand, Godfather.
Reporting to the governor, last night, the person Miss Zizi caught has confessed. He is indeed a spy who came to the governor's mansion to steal the city defense map. He really is a spy? I didn't expect this, you Zizi. To have some capability, it seems I must reward her. Go. Call her here. Yes.
I must quickly find a way to drive you Zizi away. I absolutely cannot let Godfather value her.
Zhenjiang, what do you need Zizi for? I was just about to take them both out for a walk on the street.
Last night, they captured the spies who infiltrated the governor's mansion last night.
Spies?
Dad. Grandma, you don't know how amazing Sister Zizi is. She took me to the bell tower last night. She dealt with 3 assassins all by herself.
She took you to the bell tower? Shi Tingen. You are the only heir of my governor's mansion. She is just a servant. It's fine if she doesn't know her place. How could you do such a thing?
Little brother Tingen, Godfather and Grandma dote on you so much. What if you got hurt?
None of your business. With Sister Zizi around, I won't get into trouble.
You say you weren't hurt? You were already injured this badly.
Tingen, you are injured. Why didn't you tell Grandma?
Miss Zizi, could those spies be
The film
colluding
was
with you?
translated and narrated by
Silence.
M.
My
Media.
grandfather said, a true man knows what to do and what to refrain from doing. As a daughter of Flaxia, how could I possibly collude with spies?
Godfather, I was just worried about little brother Tingen. Why is Miss Zizi getting so angry?
I warn you, if you have an issue, come directly at me. Stop being sarcastic and slandering me. I, you Zizi, behave honorably and act uprightly. I am not afraid of you.
Right, I believe in Sister Zizi. She is not that kind of person.
Godfather, it's nothing if I suffer a little injustice, but this concerns the governor and the entire Jiangqing.
Even if this matter has nothing to do with you. You are just a servant. How can you casually hit a master? This is truly outrageous.
Zhenjiang, speak properly.
A simple child could catch 3 assassins?
Why is that impossible? Sister Zizi caught 3 spies. I saw it with my own eyes.
You dare talk back to me? You have been completely led astray by this lawless girl. I think Zenzin is right. You went to the bell tower last night. You must have had some motive.
Nonsense. I was the one who invited Zizi into the mansion to instruct Tingen. What motive could she possibly have?
Speak. How did you know that those spies last night were planning a night attack on the governor's mansion?
I don't know.
Miss Zizi, just tell me quickly.
I told you, I don't know.
I'll give you one more chance. How did you know those people were planning a night raid on the governor's mansion?
Endure it. Grandpa said, those who achieve great things must first be able to remain composed.
You Zizi, let's see how long you can last in this mansion.
Shi Zhenjiang, the matter hasn't been clarified, and you're already administering the family punishment? You, the governor, is this how you govern? Zizi is still a child. How could she collude with spies?
Exactly. Your life was saved by Sister Zizi.
Fine. Even if those spies have nothing to do with her. Taking Shi Tingen to the bell tower last night. Surely that is her fault?
Zizi, the current situation is turbulent, and you, so late at night, took Tingen to the bell tower. That was indeed inappropriate.
Old madam, Zizi knows I was wrong.
What good is knowing you were wrong? Guards. Lock you Zizi in the ancestral hall. Without my command, no one is allowed to let her out. What? Are my words as the governor no longer effective?
Take me to the ancestral hall.
Yes. This is simply outrageous. These servants, I can't even command them now. They actually listen to this little brat.
You Zizi, I told you. Sooner or later, I will drive you out of the governor's mansion.
Stay away from me. I have no intention of competing with you for favor. I just want to learn skills in the governor's mansion. If you dare provoke me again, I won't be polite to you.
What are you doing here?
I just saw that Miss Zizi hasn't even eaten lunch and is kneeling here as punishment. I came over to ask if she was hungry.
Are you really that kind-hearted?
Little brother Tingen, I'm your older sister? How can you speak to me like that?
Who do you think you are? I already have Sister Zizi now.
But the governor said, you Zizi. She is just a servant. She is not worthy of being called Miss at all.
The governor's mansion and the inner quarters all listen to my grandma. If my grandma says Sister Zizi is a miss, then she is miss.
Grandma,
Miss Shinjun, you and I are not related by blood or marriage. You should still call me old madam.
but the governor has adopted me as his goddaughter.
That is the governor's business. Zizi, regarding today's matter, I apologize for the injustice you suffered.
Old madam, it is fine.
Zizi, today, in front of the Shi family ancestors, I decree that from now on, you must call me Grandma.
Grandma.
That's right. You saved the governor and saved the entire governor's mansion. I have decided to take you in as the first miss of the governor's mansion.
Sister Zizi, please accept.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Grandma.
Yes,
Old madam, I am feeling a bit unwell. I will return to my room first.
Zizi, you haven't eaten yet. It's perfect timing. Liu Zhenzhen brought back some food. You eat some first, if it's not enough. In a moment, Grandma will have Tingin send you more.
Sister Zizi, hurry and eat it while it's hot.
If I eat this meal, I'm afraid I won't have a chance to eat again.
Then don't eat it. I think that Liu Zhenzhen doesn't have good intentions either.
You child. That's enough. I'll go have them prepare some more things Zizi likes to eat and send them over. Tingin, are you staying?
Sister Zizi went to the bell tower, only to celebrate my birthday. I am also at fault. I will take the punishment with Sister Zizi.
All right.
I secretly let you out, but I have only one request. Kill you, Zizi?
Even if you didn't say it, I would still kill that little girl to exact my revenge.
That is her room.
Who is it?
You Zizi, today is the day you die.
Liu Zhenzhen, how much do you wish me dead? That you actually released this killer to assassinate me?
Who told the old madam and Shi Tingin to like you so much? Now, even foster father feels guilty towards you. If I let this continue, where will my place be in this family?
Even so, you shouldn't have released him. Do you know, once the tiger is let back into the wild, he will endanger the governor's mansion and the entire city of Jiangqing.
I don't care.
Little girl, now that you've fallen into my hands, you should accept your fate.
Is that so? That depends on whether you have the ability to take me.
This is bad. The detained spy has escaped.
You can't let Godfather find out. I'll send someone to kill you, Zizi.
Seize him. Yes. Quickly help Miss Zhenzhen up. Zhenzhen, how are you?
Godfather, Zhenzhen's waist seems to be broken.
Zhenjiang, I heard that the detained prisoner escaped from jail.
It wasn't a jailbreak. Someone released him.
Who is so audacious, daring to do this at the governor's mansion, to secretly release a criminal?
I will naturally investigate this matter thoroughly. First, send Miss Zhenzhen back and summon a physician to treat her injuries.
Wait, she cannot leave.
Godfather, I'm in pain.
You Zizi, don't think that just because you have the old madam and Tingin protecting you, you can act recklessly in my governor's mansion.
Governor sir, I have never thought of using influence to bully others. It's just that I want to ask. Don't you want to know who released this criminal?
What? You know who released him?
Then we should ask Liu Zhenzhen. Why was she not sleeping in the middle of the night? And how did she end up appearing in my room? Was this assassin?
Zhenzhen.
Miss Zizi, I was in my room, sleeping soundly. I don't know what happened. I just collapsed unconscious right outside your room door.
Stop talking nonsense. Liu Zhenzhen is a weak woman. And timid. How could she possibly be involved with this rebel?
I'm talking nonsense? Then why don't you ask your precious daughter how she ended up with the spy who came to kill me, appearing together in my room?
Godfather, I didn't.
They want to kill you.
Zizi, colluding with rebel criminals. This matter is no small thing. Are you sure this matter involves Liu Zhenjian?
That's right, Sister Zizi. Secretly releasing a rebel spy is a serious
was
crime,
translated
punishable by
and
death. You
narrated
don't
by
believe me?
media.
I didn't. I believe Sister Zizi.
Zizi, it's not that I don't believe you. This matter is of great importance. Liu Zhenjian, although she has conflicts with you, but she wouldn't go so far as to collude with rebels to harm your life, would she?
Miss Zizi, I know you don't like me, but my father was a soldier who suppressed the conflict. How could I possibly collude with the rebels?
I also thought you would only trip me up behind my back and harm me, but I saw with my own eyes you bringing him, barging into my room, intending to kill me. I have no choice but to believe you could do it.
Godfather, I truly didn't.
Liu Zhenjian, you truly didn't expect that I wouldn't be killed, did you? Let me tell you, I slept on the mountains since I was little. No jackals, wolves, tigers, or leopards could get close to me, let alone this piece of trash.
Godfather, she is truly wronging me.
It doesn't matter if you don't speak, then let's ask him.
Indeed. How did he escape? And how did he find Zizi's room? He knows best himself.
Old madam, Godfather adopted me. How could I possibly collude with him to harm Miss Zizi?
Liu Zhenjian, I also really want to know what great enmity I truly have with you that makes you harm me repeatedly.
This matter is of great importance. I must indeed investigate it thoroughly. Speak. Who released you?
Godfather, what if you Zizi colluded with him? Even if your daughter had 100 mouths, I couldn't explain myself clearly.
Then what do you suggest we do? This rebel has already been reported to the military headquarters. He will be escorted to the provincial capital tomorrow. Fortunately, he was captured today. If he had escaped, my entire governor mansion would be implicated.
But
Stop talking. Name your accomplice now, and I might spare your wretched life. If you don't speak, I will immediately execute you on the spot. Even if you kill me now, I still won't speak. At worst, it's just death.
You aren't afraid of death? Are you perhaps not afraid of my muscle-separating bone-dislocating hand?
It hurts so much.
My muscle-separating bone-dislocating hand can make an adult leopard roll around on the ground in pain. Are you sure you can endure more than a leopard?
I'll talk. It was all Liu Zhenjian who released me. As an exchange condition, she said she wanted me to kill you.
Godfather, they are framing me.
I didn't. I still have in my pocket the silver dollars and jewelry she gave me. Governor, look. Zhenjian, this is what your father, before his death, asked me to pass on to you. What else do you have to say?
Godfather, I was wrong.
Gods,
Forgive me.
take down Liu Zhenjian.
Godfather,
Zhenjian, I truly never thought you were the one who did this. How dare you?
Godfather, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
This matter concerns my Jiangkang and the safety of the governor's mansion. I absolutely cannot show favoritism or engage in malpractice. Someone, take Liu Zhenjian and this rebel, and bind them. Escort them to the provincial capital overnight. Yes.
Godfather, I was wrong. Godfather? Godfather, save me.
Move.
Godfather,
Zizi. It was my fault for misjudging people, repeatedly blaming you wrongly, and even wronging you.
It's all right, Governor. I know you were also trying to protect the orphans of soldiers, which is why Liu Zhenjian deceived you. I don't blame you.
I, Shi Zhenjiang, have roamed the world for half my life. I can't believe I see things less clearly than a little girl like you. The current situation is volatile. After the flames of war subside, I will sit down with you and properly discuss the principles of life. Are you willing?
I am willing to discuss a thing or two with the governor.
Good. Mother, I'll be going now.
Zizi, the flames of war are about to reach Jiangcheng. The governor is taking me and Tingen to the provincial capital to join the army. I have already informed your grandfather to take you back home.
Grandma, why can't we take Sister Zizi with us?
The outcome of accompanying the army this time is uncertain. We cannot let Zizi risk danger with us. Zizi, there are still people she needs to protect.
Old madam.
Old Master Yu, the situation is urgent. This small token, please take back with you. For Zizi to keep safe.
No, old madam. We cannot accept this.
You must take it. Hurry and go. We must also set off now.
All right, thank you, old madam. Please take care.
That's enough. It's for you.
Take care.
Seven years later.
I understand. Grandpa, don't worry. I'm leaving.
A grown daughter cannot be kept at home. This silly girl.
I heard that Marshal Lu is extremely filial. Then I should start with old Madame Lu. The old madam, however, loves the refreshments at this tea house the most. At this time, she should be inside the tea house.
That hateful Shen Kai Bai. He stood this young lady up again.
Lu Wushwang, daughter of Marshal Lu.
Take your filthy hands off me.
Are you sure?
Sure. Young miss, are you alright?
Zi Kui, Lu Wushwang's maid.
You scoundrel. How dare you throw this young lady down?
You told me to let go.
Wait a moment. In High Province, someone actually dares to speak to me like that? Stop right there.
What else do you want?
My grandmother is currently having tea in the tea house. No unauthorized personnel are allowed inside. Don't you know?
Your grandmother is from the Marshal's mansion, the old madam.
How do you know that? Could it be that you are a spy? A spy?
I am certainly not a spy. As for me, I am here to pay a visit to the old madam.
You insolent commoner. How dare you cause trouble? Right in front of this young lady. I think you don't know how to write the word death. You.
Wushwang, I could hear your noisy clamor from upstairs.
Old Madame Lu, mother of Marshal Lu.
What kind of behavior is that?
Grandma.
You must be Marshal Lu's mother, old Madame Lu.
Young lady, if my granddaughter has offended you in any way, please forgive her. However, if you insist on harming her, I guarantee that you won't take half a step out of this tea house.
Young miss, please forgive me. I did not intend to offend. I came here to pay my respects to the old madam.
Speak. What is your purpose in coming to see my grandmother?
This young lady is so calm in the face of danger. Wushwang, don't be rude.
Grandmother.
I wonder why this young lady wants to see me. What is the matter?
Old madam, I am visiting abruptly today. I wanted to ask old madam to seek justice for Jiangcheng Governor Xi Zhenjiang and to redress his grievances.
Jiangcheng Governor?
Narrated by M Media.
What is your relationship with him?
I have been favored by the governor's mansion since I was a child. I can be considered half family.
You're loyal and kin-hearted. But I am just a woman in a deep courtyard with no right to interfere in military affairs. Miss, you have come to the wrong person.
Old madam, Governor Xi has been working diligently to protect the people from the ravages of war. He should not suffer such injustice.
Bold. How dare you be so rude to my grandmother? On the territory of the Marshal's mansion?
It seems I am too hasty. It is indeed impossible for old madam to trust me when we meet for the first time. This matter needs to be approached slowly. I'm sorry, old madam. I was being presumptuous.
Bumpkin? My grandmother is a kind Buddhist who prays for peace. Otherwise, I would have arrested you and subjected you to severe torture.
It seems I will have to stay in Hai province for a few more days and think of other ways.
Grandmother, next time you go out, have my father send a few more people to follow you. What if some other ignorant people offend you again? What will we do?
Don't make a fuss. Although this girl is reckless, she is not a bad person. The Jiangcheng governor, Xi Zhenjiang, the one she mentioned, he was indeed wrongly imprisoned. He is indeed wrongly imprisoned.
But my father has just been transferred to High Province, and the affairs of Jiangcheng are not something he can interfere with so easily.
That's right.
What? Let's go. Follow me to Hubin Hotel.
This girl is always rushing around. She's about to get married and doesn't act like a young lady at all.
Old madam, I heard that the young lady's fiancé, the Shen family's son, has returned from studying abroad and is very dissatisfied with the arranged marriage. Now he is messing around with his classmates, causing a scandal all over the city. The young lady is very dissatisfied.
Arranged. The Shen family didn't say that when they asked for her hand in marriage.
Boss, do you have the cheapest room available?
No. We are in high province. Not some remote backwater. You want something cheap. Why don't you go sleep under a bridge?
You. Forget it, we're traveling. Business is important. Fine. I want that one, the innermost one.
Deposit. Pay to silver dollars first.
When the Shen family was down and out, they came to ask for my hand in marriage. Now that the Shen family has prospered, they dare call it an arranged marriage. Where does Shen Kaibai get the nerve? Please calm your anger, miss. Calm my anger about what? Should I just let Shen Kaibai mess around outside, letting the whole of High Province laugh at us? Then what does miss intend to do? Catch them in the act. Get the evidence. Break off the engagement.
So this is the room the boss mentioned. Why is someone guarding it?
Where did this blind fool come from? Just based on you. You want to hook up with our young master?
Hook up with your young master. Your young master. What kind of trash is he? Is he even worthy of this old lady seducing him?
Sharp-tongued. Could it be that you belong to the Marshal's mansion, daughter? Go back and tell your miss. Our young master prefers westernized girls and is not interested in your eldest miss.
You. I don't care about any young master or miss. This room has been rented by me. I want to rest. Hurry up and get out of my way.
You wicked person. You couldn't restrain yourself in broad daylight and climbed into a man's bed.
It's you.
It's you. Just you, a wild girl from the countryside. Dare to steal a man from this
The
miss?
film was translated and
Crazy.
narrated by M Media.
Wait until this miss drags Shen Kaibai out. And we'll see if he chooses you or chooses me.
Miss Liu, our young master, is conducting important business inside and is not receiving guests. Please don't make things difficult for us.
Move aside. Otherwise,
Miss Liu, I apologize for the offense.
you.
It seems this daughter of the Marshal's mansion has been cuckolded. I am currently worried about how to connect with the Marshal's mansion. If I help this eldest Miss Liu, maybe I'll have a chance. If you don't want to die, then hurry up and get out of my way.
Why are you helping me? They wouldn't dare shoot me.
But I dare. Stop flattering yourself. I just don't want to waste the money I paid for the room. Now hurry up and scram. Haven't you ever caught someone cheating? Come, I'll help you.
Shen Kaibai, Lu Wishwang's fiancé.
Lu Wushwang. You are, after all, the daughter of the Marshal's mansion. Do you even know what shame is?
Shen Kaibai, by doing this, aren't you afraid my father will punish you for your crime?
Nowadays, everyone talks about democracy. Even if your father is the Marshal, I don't like you. Your father can't force me to get into your bed, can he?
You are shameless.
Miss Liu, don't try to reason with this kind of scum. Watch me.
Where did this bumpkin come from? Daring to barge into my Shen Kiabai's room?
I don't care who you are. Dirtying this lady's room deserves a beating.
She is so brave. I like it.
Vile woman. You dare hit me? I'll kill.
Kai bye. Vile woman. Do you know, his father is Vice Minister Shen?
Who cares about Vice Minister or whatever short title? I paid for this room. You are in my room, doing shameless deeds. Of course I have the right to throw you out.
Exactly. You. Kai bye. She insulted me. Not only did we insult you, we hit you too. Trash like you. Daring to seduce my man. Are you even worthy?
Lu Wuxuan. Enough. Lisa and I were classmates while studying abroad. We are in a relationship based on free will. It is not seduction. If you continue to make trouble unreasonably, I will announce the cancellation of our engagement in the newspaper. At that time, I'll see where you, the Marshal's daughter, can put your face.
Miss, if he really cancels the engagement publicly, your reputation in high province will be ruined. You are despicable.
Scared now. If you're scared, then behave and serve me and Lisa properly. At that time, I will allow you and her to marry me together.
You are dreaming. Help me beat him up, and all this will be yours.
I was just worrying that the travel money I brought wasn't enough. Deal?
You dare.
See if I dare or not.
What are you looking at? All of you, get out.
Shen Kai bai? I want to cancel the engagement with you.
Do you want to break off the engagement without getting hurt?
You have a way? Alright. We'll do exactly as you say. Everyone, please wait a moment. I am Lu Wuxuang, the daughter of the Marshal's mansion. Regarding today's matter, everyone has seen. My fiancé Shen Kai bai is currently having illicit relations with another woman. I hereby announce with Shen Kai bai the cancellation of the engagement, and will publish a statement in the newspaper.
Good.
Good.
I heard Marshal Lu is skilled in military governance. I didn't expect the daughter of the Marshal's mansion is also a woman who handles matters cleanly and decisively, possesses the demeanor of the Marshal's daughter.
You should dump a scumbag like him. He is completely unworthy of Miss Lu. Miss Lu, we support you. We support you.
We support you.
Miss Lu, for us to show up so abruptly isn't appropriate, is it?
We caused a huge scene at the Hubin Hotel, and the owner kicked us out. It's all my fault. It's fine, since you have nowhere to stay. Just stay at my place.
Then, regarding the matter of meeting the Marshal.
Leave it to me.
Get out, all of you, get out.
It's Wuxuang. You came to the study to see the Marshal. Yes. I'm looking for my father. The Marshal is in a very bad mood right now. I advise you not to disturb him now. The situation on the front lines has become tense again. The front line situation. That has always worried the Marshal. Now something else is troubling the Marshal even more. Are you referring to? My brother. Besides the young Marshal of our Marshal's mansion, your brother Lu Xiaofeng. Who else could it be? I heard that last night he was fighting someone for a girl at Bailman again. Guns were even drawn. How could the Marshal not be furious after hearing this news? Miss you? I think we should forget about it today. I'll introduce you to my father another day.
All right. Since we are already inside the Marshal's mansion, meeting the Marshal is only a matter of time.
Let's go. I'll take you back to my room. Wuxuang, I heard you broke up with young Master Shen today? You're calling off the engagement. Your news travels fast. Who told the young masters and young ladies of our Marshal's mansion to be so troublesome?
That concubine Mei is not someone easy to deal with.
When my mother was still alive, my father brought concubine Mei into the house. My mother died of resentment. Since then, my brother has been idle all day long and started frequenting dance halls and nightclubs. Miss, this is bad. The young master has been detained at Bailman. Quickly go notify the Marshal's mansion guards and come with me to bring Big Brother back. Miss, but concubine Mei said, the Marshal is furious these past few days, and no one is allowed to disturb him. If we don't have the Marshal's order, we can't mobilize the guards. Concubine Mei. Everything is concubine Mei said this. I think this Marshal's mansion is quickly becoming concubine Mei's domain. I don't care. Just come with me to Bailman first. But if the Marshal doesn't intervene, Bailman won't release him. Why don't we go ask the old madam? No. Grandmother is old. We shouldn't trouble her and make her angry. Let's go check out the situation first. Bring extra money. Yes.
Cheers.
Miss, the young master is in the private room. Go.
Eldest Miss Lu, our boss said, today we must give young Master Lu a lesson. We also ask young Miss Lu not to make things difficult for us.
Since you know, he's the young master of the Marshal's mansion, the future young Marshal. How dare you still detain him?
Can a useless drunk and womanizer really inherit the Marshal's residence and become young Marshal? Who doesn't know? The Marshal's son is a dandy, and his daughter is obsessed with romance. I think this Marshal's mansion will change hands sooner or later.
Scoundrel, is the Marshal's mansion also a place that people like you can comment on?
You dare hit me? Even if you are the Marshal's daughter, don't think you can cause trouble here at Bailman. Go, throw them out.
Miss Lu, you two leave first.
Can you handle this? The thugs from Bailman are not like those useless idiots under Shen Qibai. They're the type who kill without batting an eye.
This young lady has been beating bandits until their teeth fell out since I was little. What kind of major challenges haven't I seen? Miss Lu, you go save young Master Lu first. I'll handle things here.
Stop. What do you think Bailman is? Such a brat, yet so arrogant. Attack. Kill this little brat.
That's all. It's far worse than when I beat Shi Tinghan back then.
Monsieur truly is a heroine among women. Then, I'll leave this place to you.
How is this possible?
What's impossible about this? These heartless scum who kill without blinking.
Young Miss Lu, you've got guts. You dare to come alone and trespass on my Bailman territory.
Boss saying, although Bailman is your territory, this is High Province. And it is still under my father's jurisdiction.
Your father is a marshal. My uncle is also a marshal. Who in the military and political circles doesn't know that? In terms of strength and military power, my uncle far surpasses your High Province Marshal's mansion. Furthermore, the Lu family will sooner or later be ruined by this good-for-nothing. What do I have to be afraid of?
You.
Who's being so ignorant?
A grown man bullying a weak woman. What kind of skill is that? Get out of my way.
Who told you to come?
Brother, are you alright?
I won't die. Did you bring the money?
Yes, I did. How much do you need?
I owe Bailman 500 silver dollars. Give him the money. I'm going to find Baimin Kui for a drink.
500 silver dollars? Miss, young master, I only brought 100 silver dollars.
Useless. 100 it is then. Take this for now. The rest will be paid later.
You think you're dismissing a beggar? Men, surround them.
Sang Biao, you've already hit the person. I've already given you the money. I advise you to quit while you're ahead. Don't forget, I am the young marshal.
Young marshal my ass. The marshal's mansion handed over to you will sooner or later fall into ruin if you curry favor with me now. When the time comes, perhaps, I might even let you stay as a dog slave who empties chamber pots.
Brother, stop indulging in this decadent lifestyle. The reputation of the Marshal's mansion has been completely ruined by you.
The reputation of the marshal's mansion? It was ruined long ago by that concubine who sought out other men.
It seems things at the Marshal's mansion are very complicated. If I want the Marshal to help clear the governor, I need leverage to earn his favor. What exactly do you want now?
Young Master Lu owes our bailman 500 silver dollars. Today, not only must you repay the money, you must also crawl out of bailman.
You wish. Do whatever you want to me, kill me or torture me. You think you can use this method to humiliate our marshal's mansion? Dream on.
This young Master Lu actually has some backbone.
You've got some nerve. Then I shall grant your wish. Kill him for me.
Wait. Let me make this clear first. Don't hit his face.
Brother.
I mean, Kui loves this face the most. If it gets ruined, how am I supposed to face her?
He has backbone, but not much. Miss Lu, take young Master Lu and leave first.
I say, who are you? Even Marshal Lu wouldn't dare speak with such arrogance.
You don't care who I am. You'd better let us go right now.
I won't let you go. Lu Xiaofeng owes me money. I'm keeping him here. To be a punching bag. To be beaten several times a day. As for Miss Lu, she can stay here at Bailman. And work as a girl. Customers certainly won't be few.
Whatever you have, direct it at me. Let my sister go.
This is going too far. I said, let us go.
I don't believe you dare to shoot. You brat. You probably don't even know how to fire a gun. Let them go.
Go, hurry up and go.
Release our boss. Otherwise, you definitely won't leave Bailman.
Miss Lu, hurry and leave.
How dare you touch someone from my marshal's mansion? Boss sang. You have immense audacity. Why is Marshal Lu here? Didn't Marshal Lu say he would never bother with this useless son again?
This is bad. Father has been alerted. No. Definitely going to be punished.
Boss sang. Don't you forget. This is High Province. Marshal Lu, what a grand display you have made. Making our bailman truly honored by your presence. This rebellious son of mine, how much money does he owe your bailman? Send someone tomorrow to my residence to collect it. As for these few people today, I must take them away. Retreat.
Xiaofeng, I'm not criticizing you. You are the future young marshal of the marshal's mansion. Messing around like this all day long, can't you spare your father some worry?
If he were sensible, he would have taken over the position of young marshal long ago.
Father, this matter is absolutely not Big Brother's fault. It was the people from the bailmen deliberately making trouble.
And you still have the nerve to speak up for him. You went to the Huban Hotel. That incident of catching the adulterers caused a huge scandal throughout the city. I haven't even scolded you for that yet.
Marshal, this matter today is truly not Miss Lu's or young Master Lu's fault. You, the Marshal of High Province, someone actually dared to treat your children like this. I think it is highly likely that someone is deliberately targeting.
Guards, seize this woman of unknown origin.
Father, this time it absolutely has nothing to do with Miss Yu. If it weren't for Miss Yu, my brother and I wouldn't know how. We would have been humiliated by that boss saying.
In front of me, there are plenty of people trying to play tricks. Her helping you like this is nothing more than wanting to use this opportunity to establish a connection with my marshal's mansion.
But
the Marshal is right. I truly did want to seize the opportunity to establish a connection with the Marshal's mansion.
Wishwang, you are still young and poor at judging people. Your father was just transferred to High Province. How many people are watching closely? At this time, it is inevitable that there will be people with malicious intentions who want to sneak into the Marshal's mansion and cause trouble. I believe Miss Yu is not such a person. Moreover, Miss Yu merely wants father to help investigate the imprisonment of Governor Shi Zhenjiang at Zhongcheng.
Shi Zhenjiang.
That's right. My purpose for coming to High Province this time is precisely to ask the Master for help.
Shi Zhenjiang's case is complicated and intricate. Why should I help you? Enough. Considering that today, you helped Xiaofeng and Wushuang. I will not pursue the matter of you intentionally trying to approach the Marshal's mansion tomorrow morning. Leave immediately. Let's go.
Marshal. Marshal.
Zizi. It's already very late today. I'll figure out a way for your matter tomorrow.
All right. She is the Bai Mingque.
Zizi, my brother has always been obsessed with the Bai Mingque of Bailman. He even said he would marry no one else in this life but her. My brother spends all day lingering at Bailman, all because of her. You absolutely must not offend the Bai Mingque. Otherwise, my brother won't be kind to you.
Mingque. Yesterday, outside your room, I knocked for a long time. But no one answered. Where did you go?
Of course I was already asleep. You left in such a hurry yesterday. I thought you weren't coming back.
How could I not come back? The Lu family is not my home. Only where you are is my home. Only you are the one who understands me best.
Young Master Lu, I have to go on stage soon. I'll go prepare first. I'll come back to accompany you later.
All right, I'll wait for you to return. I'll take you out to eat.
It seems young Master Lu is indeed deeply devoted to the Bai Mingque. Since that is the case, then I will use this Bai Mingque to properly persuade young Master Lu to focus on improving himself.
Boss Zhao, thank you for coming to support me.
Little darling, if I don't support you, who will I support? Yesterday, you told me at my place that you liked the bracelet. I took it from my wife's jewelry box, brought it.
Boss Zhao, you treat me so well.
I even wanted her to go and advise Lu Xiaofeng. Now it seems I should save this big fool first. Come with me.
My sister sent you, didn't she? I'm telling you. Our Marshal's mansion business. You should mind your own business.
How long are you going to keep sinking into this?
Don't think that just because you helped me. You can use this tone when speaking to me. Even my old man can't control me. What right do you have?
I certainly don't have the right to interfere. That's why people like you deserve to be cheated on and become a cuckold.
What did you say?
I said, for that Bai Mingque, you abandoned even your own family. But what about her? She treats you like a big fool.
You're talking nonsense. I won't allow you to slander Bai Mingque.
You truly are beyond saving. Come with me.
You! Let go of me! What are you doing? Let go! I'm telling you, don't think just because you're a woman, I won't dare hit you. If you keep bothering me, I won't be polite to you.
Lunatic.
Honey, I heard that young Master Lu of the Marshal's mansion is keeping you.
How could that good for nothing afford to keep me? I was just messing around with him. Besides, he has no hope of inheriting the Marshal's mansion. I certainly won't waste my youth on him.
Honey, I run a foreign trade business. I have plenty of money. Why don't you just be with me? I guarantee you'll live a life of luxury.
You rascal! If I follow you, will your wife eat me alive?
She wouldn't dare. As long as you agree, you can become my concubine anytime. Ask for any amount of gift money.
Really?
Impossible. Mingque couldn't possibly deceive me. I need to find her and clarify things. Mingque. Who is he?
Idiot. He's obviously her patron.
Young Master Lu, listen to me explain. He forced me. If I didn't agree, the boss would beat me.
Mingque, you.
Shut up! You have power, and you have money. How could you possibly understand the hardship of people like us trying to make a living?
Mingque, don't be sad. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have doubted you.
This idiot. His love-struck brain is even more hopeless than Lu Boxiong's. Lu Xiaofeng, wake up. She is a liar. Don't let her deceive you.
Shut up. I believe Mingque wouldn't lie to me. Speak. Did Grandma send you to break us up? Or was it concubine Mei who sent you to sow discord between us?
Snap out of it.
You dare hit me? My father is the Marshal of High Province.
So what, if you continue being such a rake? Believe it or not, the Marshal won't even acknowledge you.
You!
Young Master Lu, are you alright?
I'm fine. I was just bitten a few times by a wild dog.
You called me a dog.
Who are you? My business with young Master Lu. What does it have to do with you? Who are you? Are you the fiancé the Marshal's mansion chose for young Master Lu?
I won't marry her.
I won't marry him.
Since you are not young Master Lu's fiancé, then stay far away from young Master Lu. Young Master Lu is not someone a bumpkin like you can covet.
Mean Kui, you told me you were just fooling around with young Master Lu. I spent hundreds of silver dollars on you. You absolutely cannot be with him again.
You old bastard. It seems I beat you for nothing the other day. You haven't learned your lesson at all. You dare steal my woman? I am the young marshal of the Marshal's mansion.
Lu Xiaofeng. She is just a fickle and promiscuous woman. You threw away the young marshal's mansion, reputation for her.
You dare hit me?
Since kind words are useless, then I will beat you to death.
Young Master Lu? She is merely a servant of the Lu family. How can she treat you like this?
You wretched woman, get lost immediately.
Since parting ways with Shi Tinghan, it's been a long time since I hit someone and felt this satisfied. Today, I'll use you to practice my skills. Have you thought clearly?
No matter what you say, I believe Mean Kui. In this world, besides my mother, only Mean Kui treats me sincerely.
You truly are impervious to reason. It seems you haven't been beaten enough, have you?
Don't
The film was
move.
translated
If you
and
dare hit me
narrated
again.
by M Media.
Be careful, I won't be polite to you.
Young Master Lu. You are the young master of the Marshal's mansion. How can she hit you like this? You wait. I'm gonna call the boss right now. And have her dragged off to the brothel.
Mean Kui, you promised me you would go out with me. You can't break your promise.
Yu Zhao, if you dare bother Mean Kui again, I will hit you again.
Lu Xiaofeng, it's you again. Our bailment does not welcome you. Leave immediately.
Do you think I enjoy coming to this filthy place? Come on, go back to the Marshal's mansion with me.
I'm not going. Let go of me. I told you, my business is none of yours.
Lu Xiaofeng, how long are you going to keep deceiving yourself? You clearly just saw that Minqui was only cheating you out of your money, playing with your emotions. Why are you still pretending you know nothing?
I don't understand what you are saying.
You were just at the entrance. You clearly saw everything. Why must you still pretend that nothing happened? I refuse to believe that you genuinely like this by Minqui so much.
Yes. I don't like her that much. Actually, I know. Bai Mean Kui was sent by concubine Mei to seduce me. The goal was to make me linger in the dance hall and make my father despise me.
Since you know all this, why are you still walking right into her trap?
I told you. Mind your own business.
No. I cannot let you get back on the right track and take over as young marshal. Then the marshal won't interfere with the governor's mansion. I cannot ignore it.
What did I tell you? In the marshal's mansion, besides Wushwang, everyone is scheming against me.
What about the old madam? Isn't she your biological grandmother? Is she scheming against you too?
She always hopes I will amount to something. Father always wants me to help him share the burden. And concubine Mei wants me dead. The reason I am with Bai Mean Kui is precisely because even if she is deceiving me, she does it wholeheartedly.
Shi Tinghan was the same back then, because of the lack of maternal and paternal love. That is why he was so unruly. He wanted to draw his father's attention. It seems this Lu Xiaofeng is not beyond saving. You are a grown man, yet you are whimpering and hesitating over a little setback, acting as if someone owes you something. Can't you just pull yourself
The film was
together and let
translated
others
and
feel relieved?
narrated by M Media.
That's easy for you to say. It's not that I haven't tried. With concubine Mei around, all efforts are wasted. You care about me so much. Don't tell me you've fallen for me.
Get lost. Let's go. Come back to the marshal's mansion with me. Go.
I will immediately send this list to the Baidu military region, demanding a thorough investigation. This way, my father's case can also be reopened.
To prevent him from taking desperate measures, we still need Marshal Lu to step forward. and protect Governor Shi.
Brother, say something.
What am I supposed to say? Father doesn't even like me. Even if I go and talk to him, he'll just yell at me and send me back.
Actually, the Marshal has always hoped for you to become a successful man. The reason he always scolds you is simply because you lack ambition.
Exactly, brother. As long as you agree to take over as young Marshal, then Father will be happy. Wouldn't I have agreed to everything?
I wish I could. If I had agreed to Father's demands, Concubine May would have harmed you and grandmother.
What?
So, your sudden transformation into a dandy back then was because Concubine May set you up, making Father discover you harbored ill intentions towards her, and she used Miss Lu's life, along with the old madam's life, to threaten you?
What else could it be? Bai Min Kui. She was also arranged to be by my side, to monitor me. If I leave Bai Min Kui's sight, Wushwang and grandmother will be in danger, stuck with a love-struck father like this. What choice do I have?
Brother,
Since the situation is clear now, then our common enemy is Concubine May and the Hawaiian Marshal backing her.
Miss Young Master, lunch is ready. Let's go, Zizi. We can eat and talk. Zizi, try the cooking of the chef here at the Marshal's mansion.
Wait. This soup is poisoned.
Concubine, how did the matter go? Rest assured, Concubine, I put in a whole packet. Colorless and odorless. Guaranteed that those few people will die without anyone knowing. That girl is so resilient. 3 people couldn't kill her. And she even left a survivor. Concubine, those survivors were taken to the inspectorate by the one named Shi. What if they reveal something else? What about the Marshal? We cannot give them this chance. Dispose of them cleanly? Yes.
Zizi, did you discover something?
In this soup, there is a colorless and odorless potent
The
poison.
film was
Poisoning?
translated
I grew up
and
in the
narrated
mountains
by
to
M.
cover
Media.
the daily expenses for my grandfather and me. I often went into the mountains to gather herbs. Even when people in the village fell ill, I personally prepared the medicine and treated them myself. The scent of these herbs, I know what they are the moment I smell them.
Daring to poison someone in the Marshal's mansion. He intends to poison my brother and me.
In the Marshal's mansion. Who is so audacious?
Concubine May.
Concubine May.
I have already sent someone to deliver the letter. However, it will take some time for the order for a thorough investigation from above to come down. We cannot sit here and wait for death. We cannot give Concubine May and the Hawaiian Marshal a chance to eliminate us.
It seems we can only ask the Marshal to step in personally.
But my father trusts Concubine May deeply. And will not believe us at all.
Didn't young Master Lu previously swear his devotion to Bai Mingqi? Didn't he also personally witness her meeting another man in private?
Are you saying? Scheme?
With Lu Xiaofeng as our cash cow, our bailman's profits will only increase. But Bai Mingqi is hooked up with Boss Zhao, making that Lu fellow leave in anger. Will he stop coming to bailman to support us in the future? He wouldn't dare. We have plenty of ways to empty out the Marshal's mansion.
Zhao Bao.
Everyone out. Yes. Zhao Mei. Why are you here? Missed me? Just send someone with a message, and I'll have a room ready and waiting for you.
What time is it now? And you're still in the mood for this?
What happened?
The person I sent to kill you, Zizi, was caught? The Marshal's returning soon. I'm worried that delays will bring trouble.
What are Lu Xiaofeng and that girl up to?
Before I came, I had someone put a potent poison in their food. By now, they should be dead from the poison.
You're being foolish. You took action in the Marshal's mansion. How could the Marshal not find out about you? If he can find out about you, he can find out about me. At that time, not only will Uncle's grand plan be ruined, but even you and I might not be able to leave High Province alive.
Concubine May knows that we have an inside informant in the Marshal's mansion. Sure enough, she came to Bailman.
Now we just wait for the Marshal to arrive and witness their relationship firsthand. Only then will the Marshal completely give up on Concubine May. When that time comes, we can interrogate Concubine May without any obstacles.
Miss, young master, I have already spread the news about Concubine May going out for a secret rendezvous. The Marshal was furious upon hearing this and is already on his way with a personal guard. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go watch the show.
The time isn't right yet. We can't give Concubine May a chance to weasel her way out of it. We must nail her coffin shut.
Sister Zizi. The Marshal is already on his way, so why do we need to go to the extra effort of poisoning them?
If the Marshal doesn't see with his own eyes the two of them burning with passion, how could he be ruthless enough to get rid of Concubine May?
Then why does it have to be me? I'm a dignified and honorable man, a war hero. Doing this damages my image.
Who needs an image? Everyone here knows the three of us. You're new to Hai Province, a fresh face. If you don't go, who will?
Okay. I'll listen to you. Anyway, I've always listened to you since I was a kid. You definitely wouldn't harm me.
You don't need to serve here anymore.
Esteemed sirs, this is wine for the boss. Please take this inside.
Come quickly. My father is here.
Break in. Capture that wretched pair.
Brother Zizi, come quickly. Let's go watch the excitement. Let's go.
Get lost. Bitch. I'll shoot you dead.
Master, you misunderstood me. I did not betray you.
The Marshal's marksmanship is not good either.
Bitch, for your sake, I disregarded the life and death of my lawful wife, insisted on bringing you back
The
to the
film
Lu
was
family, which
translated
resulted in
and
Xiaofeng's mother
narrated
dying
by
from
M.
overwhelming
Media.
grief and anger. My son and daughter have been estranged from me ever since. And this is how you treat me.
This obsession with love can also be inherited.
He forced me to do everything. Marshal, you must believe me.
Zhao Mei. You actually... Enough. Right in front of me. You still dare to shift blame onto each other. Do you really take me for a fool?
Please spare me this time. I will never dare to do it again.
Dream on. You dare to cuckold me. I will execute you today.
I didn't die.
Marshal. Now is not the time to kill her.
Father, I also found out that the two of them colluded with the Hawaiian Marshal, planning to annex our High Province Marshal's mansion.
What did you say?
Father, this is the confession of those assassins and concubine. Miluo's confession.
She is indeed the Hawaiian Marshal's spy planted by my side. I have truly been blind all these years.
Marshal. Now that you see her true nature, it is not too late.
Miss you. This time, if you hadn't come to the Marshal's mansion, I still wouldn't have discovered the scheme of this viperous woman. It was you. Help us. Save the Marshal's mansion.
The Marshal is too kind. I said before that I entered the Marshal's mansion with a purpose. I don't need you to thank me. I only need...
I understand what you mean. Come in quickly.
Father.
Tingin. Zizi.
Marshal. This.
Miss you. You, a young girl, traveled thousands of miles to High Province to overturn the case for the governor's mansion. I figured that governor of Jiangkang surely wasn't the one who embezzled military funds. Therefore, I went to Jiangkang and investigated the case files. And indeed, I found many discrepancies. To avoid alerting the enemy, I brought Governor Shi back.
So that's how it is. Then thank you, Marshal.
Governor Shi, your governor's mansion, has produced a fine young woman. Zizi, we haven't met for 7 years. I didn't expect you would save me again.
The governor's mansion showed me great kindness and recognition. Zizi dares not forget. It is also because of you, Governor. That good fortune favors the virtuous.
The
Zizi,
film was translated
why are you
and
still calling him
narrated
governor?
by M Media.
Zizi, you should change your address and call him father. Marshal, I discovered Nanny Wu was taking concubine May's jewelry and preparing to leave the Marshal's mansion. Marshal, have mercy, Marshal. It was a message from my hometown. My son is seriously ill. I need to go home and take care of him. That's why I was leaving in a hurry. This jewelry was usually given to me by the concubine as a reward. Isn't this the dowry my mother left for me? Nanny Wu, how many things did you do for that person named May? That she would reward you with so much? No, miss. You can't wrongly accuse me.
Wrongly accuse you? Do you dare say that when I was drunk and accidentally entered May's room? It wasn't you who led me in?
How did you know?
What? This matter was also Mei Luo, framing Zhao Feng.
Yes, Marshal. Concubine May instructed me. It has nothing to do with me, Marshal.
I actually, because of this incident, misunderstood my own son. For 2 whole years. For the past 2 years. He has refused to come home. Even refusing to speak a single word to me. I hurt his heart.
Brother, you have suffered injustice.
It's nothing. My suffering alone is better than that vicious woman, harming you and grandmother.
Xiaofeng, yes, father, I wrongly blamed you.
All right. Stop being so cheesy.
Marshal, today's young people already have more ideas and insights than you and I can imagine. We are already old. It's time to hand over the power to them and let them strive for peace and make great achievements. Brother Shi, you're right.
Grandma, you and Dad should go back to Jiangqing first and reopen the governor's mansion. Ting Han and I will attend the young Marshal Lu's inauguration ceremony and then go back to be with you.
Okay, Grandma will return to the governor's mansion to prepare your wedding. We'll get married as soon as you return.
Grandma,
Zizi, you're shy too.
Shi Ting Han. Looking for a beating again?
All right, it's getting late. We should head back now.
Zizi, if it weren't for you this time, I wouldn't have made it back in time to save Dad and Grandma.
When did you become so polite?
Zizi, you two should be careful too. There are still 2 single dogs next to you.
Exactly. You two are all lovey-dovey here. What are we siblings supposed to do? If you keep this up, I'll snatch you, Zizi. Back to be my concubine.
You dare?
In a couple of days, I'll be the young Marshal of High Province. See if I dare.
You.
Brother, in a couple of days, Shi Ting will also take over the Zhongcheng governor's mansion. His future isn't any worse than yours. Looks like you don't have the ability to marry Zizi home.
So tired. Attending banquets is actually more tiring than hunting in the mountains.
Have some water to moisten your throat. So many people surrounded you today asking about your daring raid on the Marshal's mansion.
Too tiring. Don't want to move.
Then I'll feed you. Is your throat still dry?
It's okay. My mouth is still a little dry. Shi Ting Han, you've gotten bold now. Actually daring to kiss me.
I'm kissing my wife. What's there to be afraid of?
Who's your wife? Good. Now you can actually exchange a couple of moves with me.
If I still couldn't beat you now, how would I consummate our marriage when we get married?
Shi Ting Han.
Here we go again.
Along this journey, there's been war
The film was
everywhere. The
translated
people are
and
suffering.
narrated by
These
M
common
Media.
people don't know how much longer they will suffer.
Zizi. After I get married, I might not be able to stay with you all the time.
What are you going to do now?
The nation is currently facing internal strife and external threats. As a soldier, and having inherited the position of Jiangcheng Marshal, I cannot steal a life of ease during troubled times. I have decided to lead troops in the northern expedition to quell the chaos of war.
Ting Han, you have grown up. I will support you in everything.
It's just a pity that we haven't seen each other for 7 years. And now that we are finally together, we have to separate again.
Who said we are separating?
What is this?
This is a letter of recommendation I requested from Marshal Lu. He recommended me to the military region to be your staff adjutant. This way, we can work together to pacify the war.
What? I'm going to be bossed around by you again.
Shi Ting Han.
It's a gift for you.
Take care.
Zizi. I finally married you.
Old brother. Tingen and Zizi are coming back soon for the wedding.
Yes. Old sister, my precious granddaughter, whom I cherished in my hands for so many years. I'm handing her over to you just like that. From now on, you all must not mistreat her.
Uncle you jest. Zizi has saved our Marshal's mansion multiple times. She is a great benefactor to our Shi family. We are so fond of her, we don't have time to feel anything but affection for her. Old Madam, Marshal, Sister Zizi, and the young master have returned.
Grandpa. Old man. I missed you so much.
You silly girl. You are about to get married. Why are you still so unruly?
Zizi, we invited Grandpa here precisely to attend tomorrow's wedding between you and Tingen.
Grandpa. Grandma. Father. I plan. After the wedding with Ting Han, to lead troops in the northern expedition.
Zizi, you are going to?
When the nation faces disaster, every common man bears responsibility.
Zizi, Grandpa supports you. However, you are the lucky star of King Feng Mountain. You cannot just abandon all the affairs, big and small, in the village. I have decided to have Tingen incorporate the villagers of King Feng Mountain into the ranks. They will go with you to defend the homeland.
That's wonderful, Grandpa. Then let us all defend the homeland together.